Hi, it's me Vamp, and welcome back to Vamp. Today we are looking at Bellower. Now, let's go over his abilities first. I'll tell you guys what I use him for, what I think he's good for, why I have what I have on him, and everything. Okay, so his first ability, it's called Frazzle. Attack all enemies. Has a 20% chance of placing a block cooldown skill debuff for 110. Second ability. Attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of placing a 15% decrease speed debuff for 2 turns. Third ability. Third ability, attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing a 25% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Also has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Now, and I guess let's read it or. Increase ally speed in faction grips by 15%. That's all fine and dandy, but I don't know if you guys noticed the emphasis I put on attacks all enemies. All of his attacks attack all enemies, and all of them do some kind of debuff. So, he is very, very good at one thing, and that is crowd control. Yes, you heard me right, crowd control, which is why we'll get into what I have on him next. Now keep in mind, these aren't the most leveled up in the world or anything. Honestly, the reason I have these gauntlets on him, which is I didn't go for the damage thing because honestly I just need him to stay alive in crowd control. I have this stun set on him for the sole purpose of crowd control. Accuracy, so his ability will get fast, so his debuffs will activate more often. Accuracy. Now I could change this up, but I want to give him a little attack power, I guess. Like I said, these could be made better, but this is the best 2 sets on him, I honestly feel, especially since I just mentioned he is all about crowd control. That's kind of his thing. Crowd control. As you can see, he's void. He's actually a rare. I don't know if you see it right there. Yeah, he's actually a rare. So but he is void, so he's a little rarer to get than some other rares, but he's not the rarest in the world. Now, I don't have his mastery tree all the way yet, but Retribution is actually a pretty good ability with him because when he counterattacks with his A1, which, yes, you guessed it, attacks all the enemies. So, you know what he's actually real good for? Spiders, yes. He seems like he's made for spiders. If you go over to the reviews, which I usually say just put a small grain of thought into the review, but yeah, people have realized he's great for spiders. He's not bad for campaign either. But yeah, he truly is great for spiders. I went ahead and fully 6-starred him, and whatnot. I might one day set aside him, get the most optimal stat combination on him, which, if I'm being honest, will probably be maybe a little more speed. I mean, I'd want him to go more often, ideally. But yeah, that is him, basically. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I know this was a little bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to bring you guys another character guide, champion guide. It's actually been a long time, I realize, since I've done a champion guide, but hopefully hopefully you guys enjoyed the champion guide. Also, let me know in the comment section below, do you have Bellower? Did you do the same mistake I made? Because I got him 2 times before I kept him, and I actually went ahead and fed him to other people because he didn't look that impressive to me. Everything just seemed terrible, but I was wrong. He is clutch when it comes to crowd control. But yeah, with that said, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in a future video. Later.